What's up, ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to my channel. Today I'm in beautiful Prague, and as you can see it's pretty cold and very kind of, gloomy day, cloudy, but it's not a problem. Today we're going to discover this beautiful city because Prague has a lot to offer. So let's go see beautiful Prague. Well, first things first, I want to show you, I guess, the main attraction here, which called Charles Bridge, or Karlov Most, which stands for the Bridge of Karl or Charles, so wherever you live in, you translate it differently, but yeah, Charles Bridge. It's a well-known attraction, guys. Pretty old bridge. I believe it's 12th or 13th century. So yeah, it's old. It's very old. But what's so interesting about it is that it has that very Gothic look with interesting statues, and we're gonna take a walk on this bridge, that's for sure. And yeah, we're going to see the whole thing, but I just want to show you this bridge from this perspective. Yeah, I found this perfect spot. Well, kind of perfect. Well, check it out. As I told you, it looks pretty Gothic, and here's the bridge tower. I mean, not for nothing, guys, these statues here are pretty dope. I mean, for real, they look old, they are actually old, and the whole bridge is like a pretty awesome experience. I mean, if you're gonna be in Prague, you must visit this place. I mean, I think this is #1 thing to visit. But there is another place where this actually bridge kind of leads you. It goes towards Prazsky Hrad, and we're gonna visit that place as well. But just give me a couple more minutes with the bridge, because I mean, the bridge is totally dope. I mean, check it out, this pretty cool statue. interesting fact, but all bridge towers are accessible for tourists. Yeah, you can actually go up there and see the whole surrounding area with the Karlov Bridge, and it only costs about €2, so it's very much affordable. And not for nothing, guys, the experience is really cool, because you're getting up there and all this old tower, and the views are incredible. Not for nothing. I mean, you know, well, let me show you, because it's definitely worth of visiting. So yeah, let's go up there. Well, I'm not so sure, but I think we can actually get on top. I think I saw the way to get on top. So, you know, let's go try our luck. Why not, right? Excuse me. Thank you. Holy guacamole. Wow. This is dope. I mean, this is the smallest part of this tower. And it's incredible. Yeah, for real. And the views. Wow. Check it out. Booyah. Well, ladies and gentlemen, another interesting spot which called Prazsky Hrad, which I would translate as Praga Castle. Pretty interesting place, and we're gonna check it out. Let's go. Alright, ladies and gentlemen, Prazsky Hrad, or Praga Castle, is another set of fortifications which is located in Prague, and currently this place is used as a you know, like a president's palace. Also in this area they have parliament and a whole bunch of different government ministries. For example, I just passed a Ministry of Defense. So yeah, it's a pretty busy area with like government officials and government offices. Prague Castle is definitely worth of visiting, and this gigantic church or cathedral or basilica or whatever you call it, it's a must. Honestly, it's a must, because not for nothing, I mean, it's really impressive. I mean, honestly, I'm just speechless. I'm simply speechless. Wow. mean, not for nothing, ladies and gentlemen, Prazsky Hrad is something special. Honestly, it's a lot of things to see, a lot of places to visit. It's 100% history here. Wow, it's awesome. Even like walking on all these streets, like you see the streets are so narrow, so small. Wow, it's just incredible. You feel that, you know, medieval energy. It's pretty cool. Really cool place. Even the weather is not all that great, you know. It's gray sky, it's drizzling rain right now, but you know what, I don't care. I love what I'm seeing right now. That's it. I'm loving this moment. This moment is awesome, and not for nothing, I'm trying to share this moment with you as well. So if you're watching this video, well, I hope somehow, in a way, this video is going to inspire you to come here to Prague, to Czech Republic, and see it for yourself. You know, discover this beautiful country, discover this beautiful people and their history and what they have to offer, because Czechia is truly amazing place. So now I'm still inside this Prague castle, and we're going to Zlata Ulička, which means Golden Street. Yeah, another interesting part of this ancient place. Let's go check it out. basically it's a small street. It's a small street filled with a whole bunch of different like souvenir shops. They're pretty old and pretty cool. And well, let's get inside. How's it going, sir? Oh, it's actually not even souvenir shops. It's like old houses. Holy sweets. Holy sweets. It feels like people who lived here were like short. I mean, because for me, I mean, hey. Well, you know what? Not for nothing, like in New York City, same size apartment you will rent for $2,500 and nobody's gonna complain. And it's gonna look like this. So, yeah. But jokes aside, it's a pretty cool place. Pretty cool place. Oh, yeah. So apparently in this tower they collected some, you know, torture machines, which I guess Czech people used to use against other people. And yeah. I mean, it's pretty historic and stuff, and it's good to know and to see what it was before, but sometimes it's actually, you know, I don't know, maybe it's just me, but I think it's kind of like a weird idea to come in here to all these torture machines and take a picture with it. Like, oh yeah, here's a cute picture with me in a torture machine. I mean, just a thought, you know, maybe I'm goddamn wrong. You tell me. But I think I'm right. I mean, I should be right? Anyways, the whole entire Prazsky Hrad, or Praha Castle, or Prague Castle, or whatever you call it, it depends where you're actually living. Well, the whole entire thing is impressive. You know, impressive, and definitely worth visiting, guys. So if you are planning to come to Czech Republic, well, come and see it for yourself. It's definitely an awesome place to visit. Well, another part which I would like to show you today, guys, it's called Vysehrad. Vysehrad is basically can be translated as a high town, or a town or castle which is located on a hill. So this place in Prague called Vysehrad, and it is actually located on a hill. The views from this point are pretty interesting, pretty beautiful. You can see you know, beautiful panoramic views of Prague. And also they got pretty nice old church, which is actually located behind me, and we're gonna get inside and we're gonna check it out. So let's see this part of town. Well, guys, Vysehrad is another set of fortifications here in Prague. Basically, this place was built somewhere back in 10th century, so that's how you know this place is very, very old. Two things which are pretty much very interesting in here. First is the Basilica of St. Peter and St. Paul, and we're definitely gonna get in there. It's very beautiful church. And another thing is Vysehrad Cemetery, basically a cemetery which containing the remains of many famous Czech people. It's one of the oldest cemeteries in the city as well.
Yes, ladies and gentlemen, I totally know that I brought you to another cemetery, but that's just how it is, you know. Old city got old cemetery. Gotta check it out anyways, right? Plus, with such a beautiful church, I mean, hey, gotta see the whole thing, because this part is definitely pretty old and has a lot of awesome history here. So yeah, even though, yeah, despite the fact it's a cemetery and you know, a lot of people find cemeteries not very attractive or not very positive places, but since I'm trying to show you as much as I can, well, cemeteries included as well. Actually, guys, you know, another positive thing about visiting all these old spots in different cities, it's like you don't even have to go to the museum to see history. History just like right here, you know, all these buildings, all these old walls, and even the cemetery, it's all history of this particular city, and it's pretty cool and interesting. And another great thing, it's open for all and it's free to visit, you know. You don't have to, you know, do a reservation, buy a ticket, nothing. It's all available, it's all free. It's great. So if you're going to be in Prague, come to Vysehrad and check it out.
Another thing which I'd like to mention, guys, Prague metro system. This is the only transportation which I've been using in the city, because metro is located everywhere and it's conveniently located to all these historic places, so you don't have to worry how to get to all these historic locations, because there is always going to be a metro station next to them. Well, sometimes it will take you like, I don't know, 5-10 minutes walk, but to be honest, it's nothing. I've been using metro all these days, and I gotta tell you that it's very much convenient, very safe, and very fast service. Let's say if you missed a train, well, in 2-3 minutes there is gonna be another train, so very useful. But for now, guys, let's go see another great location, which is called Narodny Museum.
Well, ladies and gentlemen, another beautiful place which is called Narodny Museum, which stands for, I would say, like a state museum or national museum, something like that. Yeah, Narodny actually means peoples, but I would say it's like a national museum, which is pretty interesting place actually. Check it out, the beauty of this place. Right, ladies and gentlemen, I totally understand and I'm annoying you with all these minerals and stones, but hey, it was one of the best minerals and rock collections I ever seen in my entire life. Not for nothing. Well organized and I mean, those rocks and minerals are just super beautiful and impressive. I mean, at least to me. I don't know about you, but at least to me it's super beautiful and impressive. That's why I decided to show you, you know, as much as I can, because wow, it's truly, truly amazing. Wow, I'm still amazed. We can get on top of this rotunda, so I mean, we can see it from another level. There is another level, guys, third floor, which gives you an access kind of above this wonderful rotunda. So we're definitely gonna go there. Yeah, I mean, we have to, why not, right? We're already in this museum, but I'm just impressed by this place. It's gorgeously beautiful, I mean, honestly.
Yeah, this level is pretty dope, guys. You can see the rotunda from the top. So basically you on top of the rotunda, and not for nothing, this level also got pretty dope views of the city. So if you're gonna be in State Museum here in Prague, don't forget to go to level 3. It's a gem, guys. You're gonna see beautiful views of the city, and of course you're gonna see the rotunda from the top. You know, I gotta tell you, rolling around old city in Prague is something incredible, because you're walking among all this very old buildings. You see this incredible astronomical clock, you see this church of Our Lady of before Tin, and you actually can get inside, and it's a little bit dark in there, but not for nothing, it was worth it. The whole entire experience of Old Town is priceless, because not only you experiencing this old town, you're also experiencing the food, you're also experiencing the drinks, because for example currently they serve hot wine everywhere, and they serve those Prague sausages everywhere. So yeah, you know, it's something special, guys. I can't film the whole entire thing, because then the whole entire video is going to be like, I don't know, 4 hours. But yeah, if you're gonna be in Old Town, you must visit at least one local restaurant, which is like, you know, 100% Czech restaurant with their local food. You must try hot wine, you must try the beers, and you gotta go at least in one or two of those beautiful churches which are super historic, because hey, listen, some of them built many years ago and they still here, you know, and it's just incredible. So yeah, rolling around Old Town is priceless experience, not for nothing. And you know, if you're going to be in Prague, obviously you're going to be in this place. Make sure that you're taking enough time of experiencing it, of enjoying it, and you know, just enjoy life, enjoy Prague, and enjoy this wonderful place, because hey, it's not that big city, but it has so many different things and so many different places to go and see. It's just incredible, and Old Town is one of them. And as you can see, I'm still rolling around the city, but yeah, I'm truly amazed with Prague, guys, and I highly recommend to everyone, come and visit Prague in Czech Republic.
Alright, ladies and gentlemen, I got inside one of the most beautiful churches I ever seen, and right now I'm gonna show it to you. It's just incredible. I mean, you probably already can see it behind me, but I'm gonna show you this beauty in details. Let's check it out. Another gorgeous part of Prague. Wow. Well, ladies and gentlemen, if you noticed, Prague doesn't really have tall buildings. I think I found the tallest structure in the city, and it's called Žižkov TV Tower, which is, I mean, it's not as tall as you think, but I guess it's the tallest structure, so I don't know. I hope we can get up there to see the city. I don't know, let's check it out. The structure actually looks interesting and weird at the same moment, but yeah, well, weird because it got some babies here. I don't know, check it out. Anyways, I'm gonna show you. It looks like some little babies crawling all over this tower. Yeah, it looks weird. Check it out. Well, ladies and gentlemen, you remember those little babies which were crawling all over the TV tower? I actually found the original ones, because those which are on TV tower, they're actually replacements. I found the original babies, and they look goddamn ugly. I mean, you know, check it out anyways. Yeah, look at this thing. So basically the idea is like, okay, this is a baby, but instead of a face they have like a barcode, you know, like we have like a barcodes on any goods and products. Yeah, so that's the whole idea. I mean, what can I tell you? That's you know, that's how the artists see, right? So yeah. But these are the original babies, actually. They were on that Žižkov TV tower before the reconstruction, and now they're here. Yeah, interesting. So guys, I was actually just filming right now, just in another location, some drone footage, and I noticed that people like feeding some animals, and I was like, what kind of animal is that? So apparently it's like a, I know, it's like a groundhog, but it lives in water. Weird thing. I'll Google it and I'll put information in the video for sure. But yeah, check it out. This things, they just like everywhere. I mean, listen, it's pretty cool. See? mean, literally, they actually come to you. You see? Like, they literally come to you because they know that humans actually feeding them. It's incredible. I mean, some people might say that they look like big rats, but this is not rats, guys. This is something different. I don't know. I'm gonna Google it for sure, but these animals are pretty dope. Look at them. They're very peaceful and they eat grass. All right? They eat grass, not for nothing. I mean, they want something else, but since they can't have anything else, I guess they have to eat grass. Yeah. Interesting. Very interesting. Well, ladies and gentlemen, Czech Republic is also known for its beer. That's why I actually found this factory called Staropramen, which is located in Prague, and hopefully we can get inside, you know, try some Czech beer and see how they actually making it. I mean, listen, they claim to have one of the best beers in the world, so that's a must, you know. You gotta try some Czech beer, why not? Hey. Staropramen brewery was very much interesting to visit, guys, and not for nothing the tour doesn't take that much. It's maybe about 30 minutes because all those old buildings are still in use, so there are a lot of buildings actually in this area which used by Staropramen brewery, and they all off the limits, so you actually go on a tour and the tour is not that long. But the beers which they give you to try, it's 6 different beers and they are very delicious, so if you actually like beers, stop by, check it out and try Staropramen beers. Another place which I would like to show you guys called the Museum of Communism. Basically in this museum you will discover the history of Czechoslovakia. That's the former name of Czech Republic. Well, basically it's actually former name of 2 countries, Czech Republic and Slovakia. And now these 2 countries are independent from each other, but they both members of the European Union.
Czechoslovakia used to be very much influenced by the Soviet Union. That's why Czechoslovakia used to be a communist state. In this museum, they will show you the history and lifestyle of Czechoslovakia, how it used to be back in 60s, 70s, 80s, and what it took Czech people to change this whole thing and to become free democratic country. If you're interested in modern history, if you're interested in history of socialism and communism, I highly recommend you to come and check this museum out, because not for nothing they got pretty nice displays and they got a lot of information about the modern history of Czech Republic. So yeah, if you guys interested in it, stop by, check it out.
Well, ladies and gentlemen, what can I tell you? Prague is truly beautiful and amazing city to visit, and despite this cold and gloomy weather, it actually was a pretty enjoying trip. I visited a couple beautiful places. Didn't cover everything what I wanted to see, because a couple places actually closed for renovation. They're going to be open back in spring 2023. But anyways, whatever I saw and whatever I tried to show you, it's actually pretty dope places, and not for nothing, Prague is truly amazing, very historic city. So if you're interested in history, if you're interested in all this beautiful Gothic architecture, this is the place to visit. Anyways, I hope you enjoyed this video. I hope you can leave a like or leave a comment below this video, and thanks for your time, guys. Thanks for your time, thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time. Thank you. Have a nice one. Bye bye.